What is up, guys, and welcome back to another Bowjinjin Plays PSU Dark Souls edition. Stumbling over my words as we start, but anyway, so we are in the middle of babysitting these two children here. Oh, I'm sorry, I've been told that they aren't children and they're merely small adults, beast adults to be exact, right? But I don't fucking care because they're children to me. Anyway, stop healing me. I set my HP to 1 for a reason. You know, you're wasting my time. Anyway, so yeah, last time I remember like doing all of that cheat shit, right? But like this time, that shit's in the past, and all that matters right now is that we keep moving forwards. What? I knew that. God, I was only testing you, little girl. Don't call me little. Okay, well, what do we have in store for us? I remember there's traps. There's fucking these things. I think I'm scared already. Okay. As long as they don't, like, snipe me, I should be alright. But I will have to check around for... Also, it's smart to use this, because the PPs recover faster. Nothing. Okay, well, hopefully I will not bump into anything that will kill me then. That's a big if. Okay, fuck boxes, there's no point. Let's just carry on with the story. No. God, scary. At least they don't like fucking like... They're not fast, right? They would seem fast, but they're not fast. They kind of like move slowly towards you like any other enemy, so that's a good thing. Let's see. It would seem that this area doesn't have any traps. I hope. This away? Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought she just wanted to make a face at me. Like, This music's very eyebrow-raising. What's going on here?
The A-photon reactor, just as you promised.
I picked it up from some dark chasm. Some idiot must have dropped it there when they were skipping past the, you know, the unstable platforms. Tyler, don't you know you shouldn't disrespect the dead? Speaking of which, you're talking to his murderer right now. Do you think that's cool, hanging out with murderers? Oh well, to each his own. I mean, he does have like a crossguard on his forehead, so I can't really judge him for it. Like, maybe I shouldn't, you know. I shouldn't judge him based on, like, you know, normal societal conventions.
You think you could defeat me?
Tyler!
Magashi!
Whoa, what the fuck? I don't remember this shit from the Leon versus Krauser fight. We are playing Resident Evil 4 right now, right? Like the knife fight, right? Leon versus Krauser. The QTEs. Oh god! It's Ada!
I've got your back.
And she has very shapely legs. But, I mean, who are we kidding? It's Ada Wong. She's a secret agent. Of course she would have muscular legs. Oh wow, what the fuck? Now it's turning into some like Kingdom Hearts 2 shit, right, at the end. Versus, whatever the fuck that guy's called. Xemnas. It's like Riku and Sora. I mean, that's probably about the closest analogy that we can draw to this scene right now. And then these two are like fucking Donald and Goofy. So we have obviously Sora on the left, Riku on the right, and Donald and Goofy like in the background making funny noises like and should I fight these guys normally? I guess I should try. I guess I should try it. How many of them? There's like 2 of them. 3 of them? There's 3 of them. Oh god, this might turn ugly. Let me scope things out for now. Like, can they snipe me from a distance? It seems that they can teleport, but I do have the access to my map. But, am I... You know what, I know this, like, for me this is a new recording session, and this is like a new episode. But, like, I just don't have the patience right now. I kind of just want to finish this. And besides, like, I can die so easily right now. Like, I'll leave... Oh god, don't do that. I'll leave the shenanigans to when we get to a proper boss. Or at least when we get maybe to a new area or something. Like, give me 1 episode to kind of get my bearings, is what I'm trying to say.
Huh. Easiest shit I ever pulled off.
Wow. You've been training, haven't you, Sora? That is Riku's voice.
You're pretty
Canon.
good. I wish I'd met you sooner.
Well, what? What? That is some bullshit. That could have been something good. That could have been something good, and it just was like, nope, you can't fit anything else in your inventory. So fuck you. God damn it.
Wanna bet?
I could have gotten a cool, like, dagger skill, like Photon Art. Oh god. It's the mythical... whatever that thing's called. From Xenoblade. What's that guy called? I mean... yeah. Like, one of the baddies in that game. Like the beast guy. I never finished that game. Wasn't I just talking about Operation Rainfall games in one of the other episodes? Also, that kid just got fucked up.
Looks like I owe you one.
That's Donald. He got
Nah.
fucked up.
I was just paying you back for sparing us earlier.
That crook. Well, he got the reactor, but not me. I can guarantee that he'll pay for his treachery.
Wouldn't have
Well, I mean,
hadn't seen it.
you're-
A traitor.
You're not exactly the most, like, you know, straightforward guy here either, Tyler. You know, I'm just reminding you in case you forgot, right?
And when it does, I want to be
You're
there.
like a shady motherfucker, you know,
I
if
must
I've
take my
had anything to say about it. So, for you to judge Magashi is maybe slightly
Lena.
unfair. You know, and plus, like, what were you fucking
Tell
expecting?
you.
You know, you just handed him that shit, right?
Lena,
And like, what were you
gotta go.
expecting? You become buddies now?
Alright.
Leon, I'm disappointed in
sorry.
you.
Forgive me.
Ashley doesn't want to have overtime with you anymore. Leon!
Goodbye.
Okay. Oh man, I don't feel comfortable
You again?
with this. I mean, love is blind, right?
Now, punks.
That's another thing I said in one of the episodes.
Maybe not right now, but you better watch your back. Ha!
Yeah, yeah. Do your ninjutsu somewhere else, you fucking loser.
Yeah, you better keep your eyes open when you sleep.
You see?
What are we doing here again? Oh yeah, we gotta catch Froggy. Wait a minute. Did the same voice actor who did Big the Cat's voice do this guy's voice? Like, that would be uncanny. Like, that would be like, I mean, it's not completely far-fetched. Like, so maybe I'll look it up on IMDb or something. You know, not to say like that guy should do every stupid like
Where am I?
voice, like, you know, every like kind of like,
You're awake.
what was it called?
Where's Magashi?
Dismantled
He got
Persona's voice. I think that's a politically correct way of saying it. I don't know.
And Lena?
Retarded is the it's like the not politically
Tyler.
incorrect way
What?
to say it.
Why didn't you stop her? You guys are useless.
All right, that's enough.
Love is blind, kid. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You can have whatever opinions you want, but you can't stop love. You know,
Anything to help
you're headed down a dark road if you do.
No.
So let the pedophile let the pedophile date your sister. I mean, okay. I don't know if there is any reciprocal feelings, right? The game would have you think that there aren't, but it's okay that the girl likes the guy, right? Because she is apparently an adult, right? But is it okay for the guy to like the girl? Because the girl may be old.
Ethan.
Love is blind,
Ethan, are you
motherfucker.
there?
Maya.
Oh, Karen.
Sure.
Love is blind.
Something's happened to Karen.
But, you know,
Ethan, please
sexual
help me. I beg you.
deviance is not, is what I'm trying to say.
Karen
If you catch my drift.
Disappeared.
You have to come to New Days right
My
away.
thick instructor
I'll
is
explain
gone?
everything
Who did this? I'm going to catch them and teach them a lesson. That thing belongs to me. I mean, there's only one thing to do in such a situation. We just completed a chapter. Our thick instructor has been kidnapped, and I really have long kind of fallen off the plot of this game. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. All I know is that there's a bad guy, right? That this other doofus bad guy gave a really important item to, thinking like that he was going to build trust because he did that shit, and then got betrayed and was like, that fucking crook. Right? All the while, like, you know, like, basically like dodging us and being like you know, a nuisance to us, right? Amidst all of this, you know, some guy died a few chapters ago, some scientist guy, right? You know, he had a serious case of like the scalp bleeding, right? Like, he had like blood-soaked hair all the time. You know, like, I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. So there's only one thing to do in this situation, and that is to eat my banana and replenish my potassium levels.
Where is Karen?
That's right,
Who is
boys.
this other Karen that Ethan encounters on
This is how you eat a banana.
Is there any truth to her story of abduction? Ethan must hurry. Karen's life hangs by a thread.
Somewhere out there,
There's no time left.
someone is touching themselves inappropriately.
Next time on Phantasy Star Universe.
And I hope for your sake it's not you, okay?
Ceiling.
I'll have no part of this. All I'm doing is eating banana, right? I'm in no way, like, you know, putting my own kind of undertones, like sexual undertones over this. Or under it, as the case may be. I'm a bottom bitch. In case you're wondering, I'm joking. Save that game. Because I really don't want to face those robots that I eviscerated in a mere few seconds again. That would be a huge, colossal waste of my time.
Lies a sun orbited by 3 planets, the Goral system, a place inhabited by humans and their creations, castes, humans, and beasts. For 500 years, there was war among the races, a seemingly never-ending conflict. Then finally, an era of peace and prosperity that has lasted 100 years. But now a darkness has awoken and threatens the universe.
In other news, a random YouTuber eats a banana suggestively. Oh man. Photon Ceiling, Chapter 7. Yum. I don't think, maybe like, I don't think I'm the first YouTuber to eat on stream, like in an episode, right? I don't know. Anyway, let's put that behind us, right? That's old news.
Tell me about Karen.
Now we're discussing this important thing. Stop distracting me.
Oh man.
Stop allowing myself to distract myself. That's not cool. Right now we have to focus on the fact that our thick instructor is missing. She's likely been kidnapped. And all you guys can think about is me eating. No, shut up, Bo. Celebrate what?
Sorry. I don't have time right now. Goodbye.
Hanukkah?
We came all the way over here to see you.
I don't know, Christmas? I guess Christmas is right around the corner, so.
Forget it, man. It's your loss.
Man. You better watch your back, kid. I'm watching you. Oh man. What the fuck am I doing with my life? I thought becoming a guardian would allow me to do cool things and wear cool clothes like the ones I'm wearing right now. And also give me access to plenty of, you know, let's say, delightful colleagues and instructors that I can gawk. I mean, be under the tutelage of. But this blows my ass, I have to say. All right, let's save it again for posterity. Let's see what Pete has to say, or Piezo, I should say. We renamed him. Okay, first things first, right? Let's put all of this fucking shit. Let's put the clothes that we don't need ever again, right? Our Zeldinch costume, cosplay costume. And let's put all of this fucking shit just in the fucking ether where it won't harm anyone. Just whatever, man. I might as well be like just dropping the shit. Who gives a fucking shit? Decorate my room? Yeah, right. I didn't buy this game so I could decorate. If I wanted to decorate, I'd do it in my house. Okay. What the fuck is this? Don't need it. We don't need any of this shit because you know, if our colleagues die, well then tough shit. I mean, star atomizers, nah. What? So this time round, hopefully, when I get an S rank and I get a cool item because of it, the game won't be like, you know what? Ha! Suck my dick! You know, anyway, let me save it again for double posterity. Oh man. So what do we do? Oh, it's our delightful little sister, Lumia.
Oh, Ethan, I'm so proud of you. I heard you got your official Guardian's license. Congratulations, big brother. We should throw a big party to celebrate, don't you think?
Sorry, but I've got something I need to take care of first. Sorry. I said sorry twice. That's how you know I'm really sorry.
Ethan! What's with him?
I mean, you didn't really have to keep her in the dark. I mean, I was there last time, right? You know, the time when Lumia bumped into Karen and she was giving the thumbs up, dude. You know, if anything, you're the one who's being weird, Ethan. You know, your sister's completely, like, behind the courtship, let's just say, between you, and you're thinking, oh, my favourite fucking NPC of all time. And I mean that genuinely, like, seriously. Every time I see her, like, portly figure, like, it just fills me with joy.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Lead.
Oh, hello, Ethan.
My favourite NPC of all time. Every time I see her portly figure, it fills me with joy. I especially love it when I expect to have a decent conversation with her about her son, and she just gives me a one-liner. It just really, that really makes me feel special. What the fuck was? I have a penchant of not giving, not paying attention at all. Right, so I'm guessing that either we go to the HQ, right? In which case I should have taken the fucking lift, but instead I'm taking the scenic route. Let's save again because triple posterity. Oh god. Do you have any news for me, little lolly robot sex toy thing?
Has Karen returned? I forgot my voice already. My voice chip is malfunctioning.
Well, lucky for you, I know how to fix it, but, you know, the emphasis is I know how to, but I'm not gonna. I don't think so. It looks like she's gone missing.
I see. You're going to New Days then?
Maya just called me over to her. Oh, okay. Well, at least she told me where to go, right? Because I was really kind of bracing myself to well, I mean, she did basically chew me out at the very end of it, you know, but Motube, no. We're going to New Days, which is the planet that I really like. Oh, it's the foreigner girl. How are you doing?
Hello, Ethan.
Hey, Porsche.
Where are you going today?
To New Days. I'll see you later. Are you free later? I've got your phone number. I'll check in on you, girl. New Days. Or Noi Days. If you're from the Germanic portion of the world. How would you... Noi Days, right, is how you... Because, like, they pronounce EU as Oi, right? Because they're an interesting demographic of people. Joking, I'm joking. Anyway. Duty abounds. We need to find our missing instructor. I think I'm actually starting to develop feelings for her, like IRL. I'm not gonna lie, right? Like, I don't usually go for like the whole like tsundere type of girl or character, really. Like, something about tsundere, like particularly like the the mainstream way, the mainstream way of handling tsundere is really like grating for me. But I guess when people do tsundere right, which is like to have that character not force their fucking like, it's like they have a lot of characters, right, in like anime, right, they have a fucking sign strapped to their face that says, I'm tsundere, I'm fucking tsundere, look how tsundere I am. It's like, that's not how you do tsundere. Like, tsundere is like when you actually do it tastefully, like when like the character actually cares about you or whatever, right? But I think I'm starting to fall for Karen. IRL. Ethan, you're late. What's new though? Yeah, smart guy. So where's Karen? I can't say yet for sure, but now that we've got someone special helping us, we can't lose. And who might that be? Huh? Who? Like the headmaster? No, dummy, not the headmaster. Good heavens, I can't believe you made a person of such status wait. Who's more important than the fucking headmaster? Let's hurry to the meeting room then. I'm going to keep you in suspense, haha, because that's the British tea-drinking, crumpet-eating way. That's not the British way. That is not.
Karen.
Looks like we meet again.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, maiden.
Sorry to confuse you like that.
I brought over Karen's spare gear for her. Get this. Turns out that Karen and the maiden are long-lost twins.
You've got to be kidding me.
What she says is true. Apparently, my mother had fled with Karen, my twin sister, when I was just a child. I saw it all when I touched Karen for the first time in a brief, overwhelming vision.
Oh, I see.
The Divine Maiden is the one that let us know that Karen had been abducted.
Then you know who did it.
I'm afraid it was my father. No, I mean our father, who has taken her away, Dogi Mikuna.
But that makes no sense. Why would he kidnap his own child?
I believe he is hiding something from me. I feel that somehow this is all related to why my mother ran away with her in the first place.
Well, what are we doing here? We gotta find Karen.
Oh, I'd be forever grateful if you'd take me with you.
Huh?
Divine Maiden. It might not be safe.
He's right. Your presence is needed here for the people.
But don't you understand? I need to know what happened between my mother and my father, and what he plans to do with my sister.
Her eyes are purple.
Maiden.
Karen's are blue.
Oh, please. I promise I won't be a burden to you.
Or darker, like navy, indigo. Hers are more kind of like
then.
fuchsia.
We'll find her together.
Or magenta.
Thank you so much.
Okay, let's go.
Is her model actually different? I doubt it. Yeah, she's just like, she's literally the same model. Or she's shorter. I feel like she's really short. I mean, if like the PSO character creator is anything to go by, I'm sure it's not difficult to do it, but I still don't know where we're going, or what we're doing, or what is going on in life. I get to voice the Divine Maiden. What should I guess like a dainty British voice.
My father's techniques research facilities is at a renovated temple on the Shikon Islands. I'm positive they're there.
After preparations are complete, form the party. We'll head to the Shikon Islands by G-Flyer.
I didn't tell anyone I was coming here. We must be careful. I'm sure they'll be looking for me.
I'll try to get the maiden to the flybase without being noticed. We don't want to cause too much of a panic. Doki doki panic. When you register the party, you only need to register me and Hugo. Well then, dismissed. Alrighty then. I don't know. I think it's just the way she's standing, but... Who would have thunk it? But the Divine Maiden. God. Oh man. That was for all of you. I know that you're perverts, not me. Yeah, God, she's not a slouch in the thick department either, I have to say.
I didn't inform anyone that I was coming here, so there's a chance it could become a problem. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you.
It's alright, don't worry about it.
Thank you.
I say, this is my first mission since I got my official license. I'll be rescuing my former instructor while escorting the Divine Maiden. Can someone say Hugo Sandwich? What wild luck I've been having. Okay, man, I can tell that you're a bottom bitch. Okay. I hope there's no trouble. I need to get the maidens to flybase without anyone noticing. Yep. So, this is pretty cool. I really don't remember this part. Really goes to show, like, yeah, how long it's been since I've played this game. At least the story, version of this game. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, well, if it isn't my absolute favourite NPC of all time, just seeing her portly figure, or lack thereof, just fills me with so much joy. So, in the spirit of that joy, I'm going to completely ignore her. I'm sure you'll understand. The previous one was, I'll admit, helpful, right? She did point me in the right direction, but life is hard enough, right? I don't need someone to admonish me, for no reason, right? I'll wait until, like, I make a mistake before that happens. When that happens, then I'll accept it. But you can say that again, Maya.
I'm sorry if I'm causing trouble.
Let's just hurry and get aboard a shuttle.
I think that's the same voice actress as.
Hold on a minute.
That's Karen. Interesting.
What's up?
I was gonna ask you that. Where are you headed?
Huh? Oh,
We're on our way to the Shikon Islands for a class project.
Shikon, huh? What are you gonna study there?
Oh, so that's how you pronounce it. I've lived here for many years, but I've just never been able to pronounce it properly.
Ethan? Huh?
Now watch that guy pronounce it like exactly like Maya just did.
Wait a moment.
Yeah. Can't you let us through just this once?
Yes,
Come
Adako.
on. You wouldn't mind us doing a little biology
Did you see his face?
No.
He's like...
Of course not. Go on through. Have a good trip.
Thank you very much. Let's go.
Do you know what? I think I might be falling for Maya IRL. I don't usually go for like the flirtatious blonde characters because maybe they're just too blonde for me. Like there's a certain degree of blondness that I can take. I'm joking. I love blondes. But yeah, she is my hero in more ways than one. But anyway, we could do all this shit, but who gives a fuck, right? We're doing story missions here. Side missions, more like snide missions. Yeah. From here we'll trek to the old Hakura temple grounds. I really have trouble pronouncing things here. You wouldn't know the trouble I go through, like communicating with people here. How come? If we go by flyer, we can just fly right up there, right? There are two reasons. first, since we're trying to rescue Karen from her father, we don't want to show up in a noisy flyer. It'll give us away. Then Karen might be moved to another location. If that happens, we're finished. I mean, we couldn't possibly just follow them to the next location. That would be too much trouble.
Yes. Yes, their father is alerted. Then it may be difficult to ascertain my sister's location.
The second reason is the same reason we had to walk in the Mizuraki CD before. Gogs. Correctamundo. Unfortunately, this area is crawling with Gogs. If we travel by flyer, there's no question that we'll be taken down. How irritating. We're so close to the temple. Any delay will just put Karen in more danger.
Either way, it is a risk, but I agree with Maya.
But, your Majesty, if the maiden herself says it's better this way, then I, for one, trust her. It's our duty and our mission to protect her, right? So let's just do it, okay? Enough yakety smackety.
Thank you for your support, Mr. Weber. My falsetto is
No sweat. Ostentatious yank. Wait a minute, everyone calm down. It's not like I don't know what I'm doing. Did you see my tactics just now on that guard? I came fully prepared. And by fully prepared... Oh, if it isn't my favourite NPC, just looking at his portly figure fills me with joy.
Hey, what took you so long?
I can't remember if that was his voice or not. I think it was, yeah, it was some kind of deep voice.
You.
Ooh, it's been a long time, Bruce.
He knows Maya too?
Hey kid, you know, if you want any tips with the ladies, then you know, just check me out. Excuse me. Gassy. Oh God.
You guys are here too. What was his voice?
We have to stop music. Something like that. You seem a little different, little lady.
Well...
Bruce, concentrate. Let's get down to business. Do you have the goods ready to go or not? Hey now, you know I always come through, Maya. Leave it to me.
What's that?
I don't know who's talking. You should be able to cut down. Huh, that's cool. Also, this area looks nice. If you need a lesson on how to ride them, let me know. Nice 72. Well, we're in another cool place right now. So cool. Yeah. In the next episode, guys, we will first save our game, and we will proceed on our Karen rescue mission. We have the Divine Maiden with us on this excursion. So I'm looking forward to what she can do. I'm guessing. Ooh, was that like? They have jiggle physics in this game. Check it out. Look at that. Does Hugo have them too? Oh my god, he totally does. Anyway, guys, when we come back, right? You know, we will carry on with this excursion and rescue Arctic Instructor. So cool. I hope as usual that you're enjoying this, and hope you're having a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.
Bye.